Hey guys, this is Jabber HD coming to you with my new series. This series I'm gonna call 50-50. The way this is gonna work is that I am going to build a 4-4-2 formation, and each side of the 4-4-2, so I'm gonna split it in half, is gonna have completely contrasting attributes. So first I'm gonna start in goal. Just gonna pick any goalie. I like De Gea because I'm a Manchester United fan and he's really solid in this game and dirt cheap, so why not? Okay, so this episode's gonna be between the fastest and the slowest. So one side, the right side's gonna have the fastest team, and the left hand side's gonna have the slowest possible team in those positions. Now, the way I narrowed this down is that I didn't look at CAMs. I just looked into those exact positions. So I looked at CMs, not TAMs, not TDMs. I looked at right mids, not right wings, left mids, not left wings. So that's how it's gonna work. So let's start with the fastest side. At right back, I have Abate from AC Milan. I picked him up for 6,200, 93 pace, good dribbling, good defending stats, good passing. It's really solid down the wing, gives me another edge. And yeah, I'd say he's a quality player. My center back is going to be none other than Wine or Win, however you say it. I was hesitant to buy this player. He has 93 pace, fastest center back by a mile. And he has 64 defending, 73 heading. I bought him for 23,500. Probably going for a lot cheaper in other formations. But 4-4-2 is what I'm going with for this specific series. The one thing that was really off about this guy was 175 centimeters. That's around 5'8" feet, and I was really hesitant because even though he has 89 jumping, I just don't think he'll win many headers over players that have like 10 centimeters on him. But he was alright in the couple of games I played against a friend of mine. Um, yeah, I can't say much about him other than that. Okay, actually let's finish this side. So CM is gonna be this guy, Goburn. Now, he was really solid. He's extremely tall, 191 centimeters, left-footed, 90 pace, 48 shot. I'd say the shot was a bit better than 48 when I used it once. 67 dribbling, 61 defending, 61 heading. He's pretty balanced, I'd say. Picked him up for 2,500, which was a bargain. One of those kinda OP silvers. The right mid's gonna be none other than Biabiani. Right now, I was gonna use Walker on this position, but I'll explain why I didn't in a minute. So this player, 96 pace, 81 dribbling, 69 shooting, 72 passing. He's right-footed, and I picked him up for 1,400, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Pretty basic. It's only really his pace that puts him in the squad. His others, well, this is a pace squad, I get that, but I wouldn't really put him in another squad. He wasn't too crazy for me. Okay, now the reason I didn't put Walcott at right mid is because I had to use him at center striker. He's my SD. Inform Walcott, 96 pace, 82 dribbling, 77 shooting, 75 passing, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. The weak foot was a little annoying in the 2 games I played because you expect the striker to just finish anything, and unless you can get on his right foot, he's not that great. 175 centimeters, so he doesn't really get to headers, doesn't have the aerial threat. Cost me 170,000, probably wouldn't pay it again. But let's focus on the other side of the squad. Other center back is going to be Svensson. 21 pace, what an absolute speed demon. 72 defending, 72 heading, 190 centimeters, so he has good height. Picked him up for 3,400, someone was price locking him. Guess because he is the slowest. 21 pace, you can really notice it. Yeah, can't say much about him either. For left back, it's gonna be Davidson, 38 pace. He's the first bronze of this team. Pick him up for 200 coins. Left-footed, 2-star skills, 2-star weak foot, 38 pace, 64 defending, 67 heading. Yeah, he wasn't great, as you could guess. He wasn't the best player. My center mid is Humphreys, 29 pace, and he wasn't even that tall, so it would make up for it. And 55 defending, 64 heading, 65 passing, 62 dribbling. He was just completely awful. Couldn't do anything for me. At left mid, I was tempted to get Inform Totti from Roma, but this player helped a lot more in pace. This is the second slowest player in the Ultimate Team after Inform Totti. He's left-footed, 183 centimeters, 44 pace. Yeah, that's pretty insane. 64 shooting, 69 passing, 66 dribbling. At least he's a rare bronze, but yeah, he wasn't fun to play with either. Now, the center striker is going to be Fletcher, 25 pace. So Svensson, the center back, is the slowest player in this team. Second slowest player, Steve Fletcher, 25 pace, 51 shooting, 81 heading. That's his impressive stat. And he has 95 strength, I believe. Picking up for 1,000 coins. Actually wasn't too horrible. Okay, so this is the team we're going with. Let's get into a game. Let's get into the Gold Cup. I'm not sure if this guy's experimenting with the team or if this is actually his team, but he has some pace up front with Juvenko, and he has Lamar at left mid. He's quite pacey as well. Then bronze. He has a central striker as center back, so that should be interesting. Okay, let's get started. Let's try going on the other side, the slow side. Humphreys to Svensson to Davidson. Let's get an attack going. Look at him running through Humphreys. The beast. Walcott. 1-0. That easy. Humphreys with the assist. Hugo Walcott finishes it. So, maybe this squad isn't as bad as I initially thought. We'll try to get a goal with Fletcher, because that would be impressive. Fletcher, tries to dummy it. Gobrin, cross it in. Walcott, that was weak. That cross was for Fletcher. Walcott's such a misinterpreted player. No one even knows what his position should really be. The inconsistency that sometimes he has to play right winger when Giroud isn't playing, and then when Giroud's playing, when Giroud is playing, he has to play a winger, and then when Giroud is not playing, he gets to play a striker. The guy wants to play a striker. He's the top scorer. Let him do it. One time he played he only got his inform when he was playing with a striker. So why all the confusion? And he's the highest paid player on Arsenal. So yeah, I don't think Arsene Wenger's treating him right this season. Here we go, the attack. Humphreys again to Walcott. Sweat. Oh, how could you not finish that? Fletcher, it was on a plate. Svensson, 21 pace coming up. Walcott again. Oh, I couldn't finish that. Alright, it's fine. We're doing so much better than the other guy. Completely dominating him. See? Win or win. when he's running, he's perfect, catching up to players and everything with his 93 pace, but when he's trying to win a header, he completely falls over because he's just not physical. I mean, his physical stats are incredible, but his strength is just doesn't seem to be good enough because of his height. Gonna try to go on a run with him, maybe get a goal with win. Svensson wins the header. Humphries, Goburn, give it to Fletcher. Alright, Kilburn gets it back. Let's get an attack. See, that's what I'm afraid of. When they start throwing bodies forward with a lot of pace, that side cannot cope with it. Goburn, Walcott. See, you can see that when they attack from my side with pace, I get the ball back a lot quicker than with the other side. I have to kind of count on them to make a mistake to get the ball back with my slow side. Fletcher, come on. Alright, let's go. Davidson. Get in. Humphries to Walcott. Oh, come on. Should be 2-0 by now. Run past everyone. Davidson. Take the shot. Oh, Fletcher. Come on. Like, I don't need to tell you that FIFA's all about pace, but the contrast between attacking with both sides and both of them on the same field, it's actually really interesting. Alright. Offside, I'll take that. Fletcher should win that. Come on, 95 strength. The one time I tried to use skill with Walcott, wow. Oh, he's trying to use pace against me. Alright. Gets it back, Walcott. Yes, run past everyone. Fletcher win that. Alright, so far my defense is holding up. How about a Goburn? Come on. Win that. Okay, that's where I'm always gonna be caught. Alright. Wow, what a howler from that player. Goal kick. Now, De Gea is misunderstood genius, I feel. Because he seems to be really good at shot stopping and reflexes, but when it comes to actually depending on your defenders and like telling your defenders where to go, he just doesn't seem to be able to organize them at all. That's why Manchester United's defense has been so leaky this season, especially on set pieces. I remember the game against Reading. There we go, 2-0. The game against Reading, you can see the two exact corners. And that's just, I mean, you can't completely blame down the defense because the goal needs to be the one organizing them. That's why I think he's a bit misunderstood. Maybe when he picks up on English more, because he has come from the Spanish league only one season ago. Give him time. But all of his other aspects of the game has been just amazing for United this season. And he showed that when he played against Spanish opposition, against Real Madrid. He was just amazing. Alright, come on, Davidson. There we go. Humphrey. Okay. Yes. Fletcher. Or Walcott. Oh, the post. Unlucky. That's what I get for trying to sweat. With this team, It's too easy to sweat. Because I can't count on any of my Bonds players to take a shot and actually finish it. There we go. Ball was going to be caught on those. That's the chip. Nice, De Gea. Right, so halftime 2-0 up, not bad. Tell me what you guys think of the series so far. I find it really interesting playing with this team. So if you guys are watching, just like try to build this team. Wasn't that expensive. You could probably do without Inform Walk-On will be less than 20k. And because it's really interesting to see how players do when it's like two completely different um, oh, when it is like completely different aspects of their game. So one side complete pace, the other none. Fletcher, he's not using his 95 strength. There we go. Fletcher's going. Fletcher's going. He wants to finish it. Doesn't finish it. The rebound. Walcott hits the hat trick. I have to say I was worried about using Walcott because of his work rates. Didn't know if he would be good in a 4-4-2 especially. Because it's such a conservative formation. So your strikers really need to be just dead on with their positioning. And Walcott has been this game. Fletcher, come on. Biabiani getting the attack going. Humphries. I say I am enjoying Humphries this game. He's trying to get the pace on me. Yes, alright. Whoa, how's that not a free kick? Wow. Someone paid this ref. Giovinco. Oh, brilliant tackle by Abate. Last second there. Alright, let's use the pace. Definitely can use that with Fletcher. Yeah, my slow side isn't doing too much, but at least like the midfielders, where the pace doesn't really matter. Even though they're bronze, they're not doing too bad. Oh, that was a brilliant chip. Yeah, you gotta say, even if it's not you scoring them, you gotta say that was amazing. Oh, he's gonna be the cone and watch all 3 replays. Okay. Fletcher wants a goal. Fletcher wants a piece of this. Oh, if you guys are interested in seeing a career mode, then tell me what team you'd want to see, because I'm down with doing a career mode. I think they're pretty fun. I built one with Manchester United, obviously, like this to try out career mode in the beginning, and that was pretty good. Oh, how have I not scored them? Or, one thing I have tried and didn't really enjoy was the player career, because all you do is play till no end. That's pretty much what I thought. See what this guy's gonna do. Alright. Wayne gets back in time. That's what you get when you have a centre back with 93 pace. Man, Fletcher's just not getting anywhere. I thought with his 93 strength, 95 strength, and his height, he'd actually like bully defenders, but he's just not doing enough so far. There we go, Fletcher. Oh, Walcott unleashes Biabiani. The cross comes in. Oh, how come it's just not working out for Fletcher? Just not in the right positions for me. Davidson does his defensive duties. Win. Yes. Walcott. Fletcher, Walcott. Oh, I tried to chip as well. Over. Alright, that's fine. 3-1, 73rd minute. I think I got this so far. Oh yeah. Svensson. Fletcher. Walcott. Let's get a shot with him. Good save. I think my slow players their best chance of getting goals from set pieces, because most of them are really strong and tall. That's why FIFA EA seem to believe that they can't run 2 steps without falling over. One thing that I find completely unfair is players like Francesco Totti on Roma. Just because he's old, they give him 38 pace, like worse than most center backs. Because I'm pretty sure he's faster than freaking like Mertesacker or something. I mean, that's just ridiculous that they give him lower pace just because he's old. I mean, oh, and goalies are quick. Like if EA watch any actual like football and don't just like think, oh whoa, okay, so if we give if we like get a team of the week with a lot of pacey players, we'll make a lot of money because people are gonna buy packs just to get those quick pacey players and win games. If they stop doing that, then I think FIFA will be a lot more enjoyable, and we'll have a lot less of those Brazilian unoriginal teams where it's just like Dede, Felipe Santana, Pato, Neymar, and all of them. Because it gets ridiculous at one point, and why do people think that goalies are complete retards once they leave their nets? Because if you watched the Manchester Derby, I believe it was in 2008, Joe Hart ran the length of the field and saved Wayne Rooney's shot off the line. I'll put the link in the description if you guys haven't seen it, and it was just completely ridiculous. Faster than most strikers. And yet, in FIFA, he's a complete retard if he leaves his net. So, like, come on, that's just complete bullshit. Alright, so we ran out 3-1 winners. I could definitely see that my team was more effective in some areas than others, but I have to say, the slow players in defense were completely solid. Because I believe that they have high defensive work rate and low attacking work rate. So I was never really exposed, even when the South to go on his lower runs. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.